What's going on, everybody? Got the crazy dog back for another video, and it's time for the week 6 picks. So let's get right down to it. Of course, got my friend Blake with me on FaceTime, so let's get right to it. All right, first game we got on Thursday. We got the Broncos and the Chargers in San Diego. Who you got?
Um, this is gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be low scoring. I think Simeon's gonna struggle coming off his injury just a little bit in like the first half, and I think the Chargers offense will come out hot. I think Philip Rivers will come out hot, but I think Broncos will end up winning in the end with the defense like they always do. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Broncos.
Yeah, I gotta go Broncos. I mean, the Chargers haven't shown me anything. Although
Yeah,
Joey Bosa did have a good debut, but yeah, the Chargers aren't that good.
they have the potential to beat anybody at any time, but they're a pretty good upset team. But they can never finish games this season.
Yeah. All right. Now on to the Sunday games, and we got the 49ers who just announced that Colin Kaepernick will be starting. They are going to
Oh.
Buffalo to face the Bills.
This is gonna be cool seeing Kaepernick finally starting. It's for the first time since like mid-season last year, I think it was. Do you remember when it was?
I think it was around midseason.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think the Bills take care of them pretty easily. I'm just the only reason I would watch this game is because to see Kaepernick play. Otherwise, this is a shit bowl right here.
Yeah, the Bills should have no problem.
Yeah.
All right, so we're both going Buffalo on this one. All right, next one. We got your Eagles traveling to Washington to face the Redskins.
Oh my god. I about killed myself watching that game last week. Oh my god. You have no idea.
Yeah,
I could.
EDP was throwing a fit,
Yeah.
literally.
Well, yeah. So was Nitro Freak. He was pissed off about it too. I mean,
Why
but
wouldn't they
anyway,
be?
I don't know. I cannot see the Eagles playing. I can't see the Eagles defense playing that atrocious again. I say, I say that the Eagles defense does enough to stop the Washington offense. They have a lot of their receiving core is pretty good, but Kirk Cousins, he is still not an elite QB. In my opinion, he's not even a franchise QB in my opinion. He's just an okay QB. So I think the Eagles D does enough to stop them, and I think Wentz is going to have a great game again. Like that was the thing that was underrated in the Lions game. He actually had a great game against the Lions. He just had that one desperation throw at the end that ended in his first pick, but otherwise he had a pretty great game.
Yeah. I mean, if the Eagles can't stop Jordan Reed, then it's going to be a long day. But I think the Eagles will step up and hopefully get after Cousins.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we'll go. We're both going Philly. All right. Next game: Browns and Titans in Tennessee.
Uh, I don't know. Two bad teams, but I gotta
Who's
go with my
worse?
man Mariota. I gotta go with my man Mariota on this one. I don't know. These teams are both pretty bad, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mariota.
I mean, I'm already going with my team. I cannot
Yeah.
pick against my team, no matter how bad we are. Not to mention, we may be getting McCown back. McCown could play this week. I hope he
Well,
does.
you wait. Didn't you pick the Patriots last week though?
No, I picked the Browns.
No, because I remember you were joking about that. And you're like, being real, I think Brady's gonna put like 50 on us, and that was pretty much your pick. So
That's sad. I almost got that prediction right too. But
yeah,
whatever, you know.
no.
But yeah, I'm going Browns because I mean, last week we couldn't do a dang thing. We could not run the ball. We couldn't get a good drive going.
Yeah, Corell was ass last game. I don't know what was up with him.
I don't know, but I think he'll have a good redemption game against Tennessee. He better.
Yeah, they shut down Pryor though too. Like they just completely shut down your offense.
Yeah, didn't really help that Kessler went down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of cool how they're how well I guess Kessler's starting, but that's kind of cool how they moved up Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Whitehurst isn't gonna get them anywhere.
no. All right. I got Browns. You got the Titans. All right. Next game: Ravens and Giants in Jersey.
God, I don't know. Fuck it, I got the Giants. I don't know. They've been pretty bad lately. I think they're gonna. I hate saying this, but I think they're gonna come beat. I think they're gonna beat the Ravens at home.
Yeah, I got the Giants.
Bucket.
Yeah, I got the Giants.
Yeah.
I mean, they're free falling right now. They gotta, get back on their winning ways.
Yeah, Odell seems to be having a better attitude that last game.
Yeah, hugging the
kicking net.
I mean, it's good to see he made up with the kicking net, but I think the Giants are winning this game.
I want to say something about the Ravens' offense has just been atrocious. It's good that they're. I still. It's gonna take a few weeks to get used to their offensive coordinator, like 3 or 4 weeks. So I still think their offense is gonna be pretty bad for the next month. But they should be getting on the right track though. Like that offensive coordinator was just awful though. I'm glad to see him making a change though.
Yeah, Trestman sucked. All right.
Yeah.
All right, next game: Panthers and Saints in New Orleans.
I got the Panthers. I don't know. I know it's really hard to beat Drew Brees in New Orleans, but I don't know. I think the Panthers are gonna get back on the right track in this game. I don't know. I just have a feeling because like the Seahawks, like last year I remember they were like 2-4 and 2-5 at one point last year, and then they just came back surging in the second half of the season. I think this is gonna be the boost for them in a heated divisional matchup. I just think the Panthers are gonna get back on the right track in this game.
Yeah, I would pick the Saints, but they have no defense. But I think that's going to be the difference. I think Panthers are going to win this game.
Yep.
All right, next game we got another battle of two crappy teams. We got the Jaguars traveling to Chicago to face the Bears.
You say who in the Bears?
Jags.
I got the Jags in this one. The Bears, I did like what I saw to Jordan Howard. He got me 21 fantasy points last week. He did for you in our league, but yeah, I think their running back's been doing well, but otherwise, besides that, they don't have shit. So I'm gonna go Jags.
Yeah, I'm going Jags. All right, next we got the Rams traveling to Detroit to face the Lions.
I think the Lions, that was definitely a fluke win against the Eagles, for sure. They're so inconsistent, they can't do anything. I got the Rams bouncing back after a loss to, I think the Ravens, wasn't it? Or was it,
So.
who did they lose to?
No, the Ravens played the Redskins last week.
Oh, yeah. Wait, didn't they play, I don't even know, whatever. Yeah, I think they have a bounce back win.
Yeah, I gotta go Rams.
Yeah.
All right, next we got the Steelers traveling to South Beach to play the Dolphins.
Blowout. Steelers are just gonna blow them the fuck out, even if it's in Miami. Miami ain't shit.
Yeah, Steelers should have no problem with this game. I mean, the Dolphins could barely beat my Browns, and then you got the Steelers coming in here who are like 5 times better. Like, no, I'm not just 5 times, like 1,000 times better than my Browns. They're gonna freaking mop the floor with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
All right, so we both got Steelers. Next, we got the Bungles traveling to New England to face Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Good ass game. But I'm gonna go with Tom Brady. He's so hot right now. He was so hot in that last game. I don't see him stopping for a few weeks. I'm gonna go with New England. I don't know. Cincinnati just looked atrocious in that game against Cowboys, which pissed me off because now they're a half game ahead of the Eagles for the NFC East. But yeah, they just looked horrible last game, so I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Yeah, I got Patriots because if Bennett plays as good as he did against us, yeah, Bengals aren't stopping him.
Yeah, goddamn, he had like, yeah, I don't,
He had
yeah,
like
I know
three
he had a
touchdowns.
touchdown. Yeah,
It's like every time I looked, he was wide open.
yep. They were underestimating him and focusing on Gronk, who still did pretty good, but
Yeah, he did good.
yeah.
All right, next. Chiefs traveling to Oakland to play the Raiders.
Um, I'm gonna go Oakland. Their defense has been improving over these last couple weeks, and the Chiefs I think are a mediocre team. Their defense is okay, but I still think they're a mediocre team. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. They've been looking hot lately.
Yeah, Raiders are looking really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Raiders too.
You know, Raiders.
Yeah, the
All right.
Raiders. All right. Next, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Seattle to face the Seahawks.
Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Seahawks with the upset.
All
What about
right.
you?
I'm going Falcons. I think that offense is gonna maybe be the difference, but it would be a close game. But I'm going Falcons.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. The Seahawks are just so good at home. They always are. And I know the Falcons. I know the Falcons. Offense has been pretty damn good. Probably the best in the league these past few weeks. But I say the Legion of Boom shows up at home and upsets the Falcons.
Yeah, it should be a good game. All right, next we got the Cowboys traveling to Lambeau to face the Packers.
Huh. Whenever these two teams play, it's always a good ass game. And wait, I gotta ask you something. Is Des Bryant playing this game?
I don't think he is. I'm not too sure. I have to look up on that. I don't think he is.
I was gonna say if Des Bryant was playing in this game, I think the Cowboys would win. You get revenge on them in Lambeau. But if he's not, I'm gonna go Packers. Des Bryant would be that fueling force to drive him because this is like probably one of the most underrated rivalries in the league after that NFC Championship game. They played twice since that NFC Championship game, and they've always been really close games. But I'm gonna go Packers at home in Lambeau.
Yeah, I got to go Packers because it's really, really hard to beat Aaron Rodgers at home.
Yeah.
All right, now we got the Sunday night game, Colts and Texans in Houston.
Man, these teams both like the Texans have been falling off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with them. I'm gonna go. You say it's in Houston?
Yeah, it's in Houston.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go with the home team on this one. I don't really know how to pick. Houston's offense has been horrible. Their defense has been okay, and then the Colts' defense is awful. All they pretty much have is Andrew Luck. So I'm just gonna go with the Texans, the home team. It's one of those games.
Yeah, I got to go Texans.
Yeah.
All right, now on Monday night, we got Jets and Cardinals in Arizona.
Our Cardinals offense looked pretty damn good against the Niners. It's the Niners, of course, I know, but they looked back as far as I could see. I think they're gonna go on a winning streak. I think they beat the Jets. The Jets have been looking better. Ryan Fitzpatrick has looked improved from his sixth Patrick game, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cards because you just never know when Ryan Fitzpatrick is gonna have and turn into Ryan Fitzpatrick. He
Yeah,
could have.
and
He's just so prone to throwing interceptions.
yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but Fitzgerald is still grinding after however many years. Everyone
Yeah.
thought this is gonna be a struggling year and he was gonna retire, but he looks like he's still like 26 the way he's playing.
And then I heard Carson Palmer is cleared to practice again, so
Yeah,
that's
gonna
good.
be a huge boost.
That's gonna help the Cardinals.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah.
because their offense was on fire against the Niners with Drew Stanton, who's a pretty good backup, but he's still not a Carson Palmer. So yeah, I think their offense is gonna be ignited in this game.
Yeah. All right. So those are the picks for week 6.
Where the buys?
Oh, the buys? We got Vikings and Buccaneers.
Oh, the Vikings have a bye?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually kind of good. Give teams a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
That means they're gonna be. That's kind of good for the. It's kind of good and bad for the Eagles because the Eagles coming out of their bye look like shit. So hopefully, it's the same for the Vikings when they play the Eagles next week.
Yeah. Sam Bradford versus his old team.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think that's gonna be a hell of a game, and it's in Philly too, so that's advantage for the Eagles. I think that's gonna be. I don't know. I think that should be the Sunday night game, but whatever. But all right, see you, man.
All right, see you. All right, so those are the picks for week 6, and yeah, I'm Crazy Dog 9-9, and I'll have my Titans preview tomorrow. Go Browns, and I'm out.